Back here at the compound, I unloaded the minivan and I put this disaster on the ground. Some of it went into that truck. Some of it went into the box van. Some of it's on the ground. A lot of it's been picked through, sorted, and now it's loaded up in my truck and ready for market. I gotta go to the other scrapyard because, see, that's how things are constantly changing. They're never the same when it comes to scrapping. For example, here's a refrigerator, and the one scrapyard is not accepting refrigerators any longer. So I have to tailor this load using the compound that I have. Tailor this load for the other scrapyard that will take refrigerators but doesn't accept other things. Well, there's a little bit of empty space back there that I didn't manage to fill. That's something you don't really want to do when you're scrapping, is just be shipping volume. So when I come back, maybe I'll load up again, maybe not, depends on a lot of things, like a real lot of things. It might thunderstorm today. They say the weather might get really bad, at least for 4 or 5 hours. Then they're saying it might just drizzle. I don't know. I rented a U-Haul truck, and all I got was this lousy thing right here to charge my phone. Probably so I can call them again. But I don't smoke cigarettes or anything, and that laugh, I just heard my own laugh. It sounded like a cigarette laugh, like yeah, I don't really like putting stuff on the ground, but I did. And diamond plate is all aluminum, was scrap. We will let it go for 40 cents per pound. $0.40 per pound. We're gonna let it go for. That's right. We're headed over to the scale just for shits and giggles. So it weighs about 10 pounds, so that's $4 right there. And there's another piece right there, which is a little bit bigger. That probably is worth about $6. That's $10 worth of aluminum right there. Could I use that? Sure could. That's $10 more. $10 you can put in the gas tank there and drive around for a little bit. It's about 3 gallons of gas. Why don't you fill it all the way up, King? Because I don't. Because the gas tank has got a leak at the seam. So if you put more than maybe 15 gallons in, it already leaks anyway. Out of the return line. That's not why it's running rough like this. I have no idea why it's running rough like this. I actually think somebody put something in the gas tank. So it will run rough for about, I don't know. If I sit here and idle and run it with a high idle for a little bit, doesn't have a tachometer. But my ear can tell it's going about 2,500 to about 3 grand right now. Sometimes it levels out and it runs smooth, or relatively smooth, after you do that. If I sit here long enough doing that, the check engine light will come on. There you go. See? It smelled like... The exhaust smelled very rich. And now it leveled out. And other times it won't level out. And it will run rough or it'll take me 3 times as long doing just what way I just did. It's one of them unfixable things. Or one of them things that I could spend a couple of days trying to figure out, and I don't really actually fix it. It runs a little better, but not much, and then it actually ends up running worse after. I don't know. You give up too easily, King. No, not really. You just, If that Blazer wasn't all smashed up like that, it wouldn't be too bad of a beater car. Alright kids, we're going to head off to the scrapyard. I'd rather just take the stuff here and they always have a massive pile of aluminum, which is what you see like straight ahead. Looks like they got rid of a lot of their heavy melt, which they keep over here. I don't know. I think the market's going to keep going down. Trains with their hot exhaust blasting on you. You can tell they like me here. You always gotta keep your wits about you, because you know that thing turns, you're dead. That thing turns right there. You get too close. That's their broom. They use that to sweep the ground and grab it with the claw crane and bunch of twisted rebar. No coins in either one of them. It's amazing. But yeah, it's a little gnarly when they start doing that. The border must be open again. Well, back here at the compound again. Should I load up on second helping of scraps. Or should I do other stuff today? I don't know. I think this thing still works. I'm going to scrap it. That tin box would be wonderful to load up with broken glass and all kinds of good stuff. What should the king do? I'm going to take that apart. Guarantee that's got a copper transformer in there, which is getting kind of scarce. Not finding that many of them. The ones made in China are they're aluminum, and I know all these people that are all high on copper are like, yeah, when they have the electric cars, copper is going to be worth so much. No, they'll figure out how to make electric motors for those things out of aluminum only, just like they're doing for like washing machines and microwaves and all that other stuff. So $5 copper by the end of summer. Yeah, do you have any of you guys seen $5 copper? Maybe $5 for a kilo, which is 2.2 pounds. But no $5 copper. Ain't gonna see it. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't never gonna happen. Alright, well, I won't say never, but I won't be around to see it. I know that. That surface is hot. Really got windy out today. A cast iron sink. That aircon, that's got to be torn apart. The cast iron sink, got to take that faucet off. We got a little bit of shred here. I don't know. Trying to figure out if there's enough to justify a trip to the yard. Got a washing machine there. See you in the next video.